Hi team, welcome back to our channel. I'm Hannah, the Red Shepherdess.
I'm Danny the Farrier.
We are husband and wife if you've not been with us before, and today we are going to be talking all about training sheepdogs. We have got 3 sheepdogs here that are all at different levels of working and age. I hope you enjoy it. Please make sure that you subscribe and ring the little bell so you get notified whenever we have any videos coming out. But yeah, let's get cracking. And oh my goodness, look how excited they are. They know it is time to get out there and work. And I'm pretty sure they're all sat here going, me first, me first, me first. But we're not. We're not starting with you two. We're going to be starting with Jim because he's the youngest. So you should be patient. Sit down. Jim's just starting. He's 6 months old. We call him the Black Panther because he literally stalks sheep like a panther, doesn't he? We've got Finn here, who's beautiful, handsome boy. He's a rough-coated collie. He's a year old and he is far more progressed in terms of his training. Still a lot to learn. Yes, I know, and you. And then, of course, we have Mick here, the most handsomest boy in the world. My red dog, who is pretty much, well, he's fully trained, isn't he? He's fully trained and he does everything. So we always bring, no matter how well-trained the dogs are, we always have little sessions with them in the ring like this just because it's a perfect place to just tweak any behaviours and practice some certain things. So, but it'll just give you all a good view as to the progress and the journeys that dogs make from starting out. What are you doing? Get down. I'll just show you as Dan's going in. This is the ring. So all of our dogs start off in a ringed area like this. It's quite big. There's a sheep at the top there, you can see. But when we put them in a ring, that means we're in a nice, safe, controlled environment. It's also good because, as with any kind of circle, there is no corners. So we don't want the dog holding the sheep up into a corner where it can get a little bit more pressured for him or the sheep. So the ring just keeps everything nice and consistent and moving at the same time as well. So Dan's going to head off now there with Jim. As you can see with Jim, very new to the game, and he's got to learn that the first rule of sheepdogging is to hold the sheep all together in a group and not to split off. So sometimes in the first instance can be a little bit chaotic, but then he soon settles in. When we first start sheepdogs off with the sheep, you'll notice that we don't actually use much language at all with them. We've just started introducing some commands to Jim, but before that you don't really use any words. You just want some nice encouraging noises. You want to keep it nice and calm, and you want to teach the dog just to go around the sheep in both directions. It's about his 6th time on sheep, and he's settled into it really, really nicely. He's a really nice dog. He uses his head quite a lot, which is quite nice. He's not too rushy-y, and I think he's going to be quite a powerful dog. So in terms of commands, we start with like 4 or 5 main commands. So we've got come by, which is left. And the dog has to go to the left of the sheep. Mick, get back there. Stay. Honestly, these two want to be as close as physically possible to the ring and the sheep because they are so excited. They are watching, stay. They are watching at every move to the point where they want to literally be sat on the front of the bike just so they can get that bit closer. The sheep in the ring, they are from the Scottish Hebridean Islands. So, I mean, in my opinion, they're quite ugly. I actually call them sons of Satan. Once we had one on the roof of the house. Commands that we have come by, which means the dog has to go to the left of the sheep. So we'll say come by in a nice voice like that. We have away, which is to send the dog right to the sheep. Then we have walk up, or we want the dog to walk the sheep up to us. And then we have lie down. So lie down is like what I call like your panic button also. So you can like get hold of the situation too, but also you want every dog to have a good stop on the sheep because that is your control. So that is Jim. He's a lovely, lovely dog. He is going to be a super, super nice natural dog. Definitely looks more like a panther than a border collie, but he's beautiful.
Very good for a pup. Very happy.
Considering he's only been onto sheep 5, 6, 7 times, he's taking it all in his stride. Yeah, he takes it all in his stride, doesn't he? He's fairly...
He doesn't upset the situation.
No. He's got quite a nice head on him for a dog that's so young. We will literally swap him out now. We'll show you Finn. Finn is this one here. He's the one who's 12 months old. He's beautiful, and yeah, he's a different kettle of fish to watch, to be honest. They're very, very different dogs.
Finn.
Of course, I didn't jump off that one. Mick. excited, it's ridiculous. Like, he's just worked, but he's still like, he's like, please let me go back and do it again. It is absolutely through his blood. So, stay so strong, it's ridiculous. You know what, he's just a pup. He's just a pup and he's so excited, so you've just got to give him the benefit of the doubt with it, really, and just let him work through these emotions. It's like having a baby. He's just, the big emotions are coming out, aren't they? It's just the excitement. And then you want to go, one day you're going to be like that. You're going to be as good as Finn, aren't you?
Lie down. Lie down. Down. Lie down.
I don't even know how many dogs we have at the minute. We have that many dogs. And we do a lot of training for other people as well, and like we buy in younger dogs to then train for other farmers that can't train their own. So you just kind of lose track and you just get used to there being that many, because I mean, what's the point once you pass 3? It's all the same amount of work. And they all run together. We make sure that it's so important that all the dogs get on with being with other dogs and they enjoy being part of the pack. If they don't enjoy being part of the pack, there's not much point in them being with us.
Lie down. Lie down. That's that one done.
4 people here. I'm doing a great job, don't worry. So now we've got Mick in the ring, and this is really just to show you how, when a dog is fully trained, how you don't have to be within the situation at all. So you don't have to be amongst the sheep or the dogs. Mick is fully in control of everything, along with Dan's whistles. He is calm, he is level-headed, he will listen perfectly. And this is like a fully trained dog, so you know that a dog like Mick will go up into the fells and will go way beyond sight and go gather the sheep in nicely. He will, gather anything from half an acre field to open fells. So, and you know that there's that full trust there. So it's basically all about the different experiences you put them in, whether that's shedding sheep off, putting them through difficult kind of obstacles and gateways, different terrain. The more that you can put in front of that dog and the more that you can teach them, the better, more well-rounded that dog becomes. And yeah, you got a hell of a sheepdog on your hands then. Hey Finn, that's going to be you, isn't it, eventually? Also, got to give a 10 out of 10 to the actual sheep, because they are the most patient sheep in the world, because often you could train 4, 5, 6 dogs, one after the other, and they'll just happily pot around after you. So they are really, really good, bless them. As much as they look like Satan's sheep and sometimes can act like it, they are absolutely brilliant.
Quick!
So that is the end of our sheepdog video. If you loved it and you want to see a little bit more, please let us know in the comments. I think maybe what would be quite good to do is to kind of journey pups, journey off sheep training all the way through. That'd be quite a good one.
Socialising and everything, isn't it?
Yeah, so socialising from as soon as they come, putting the manners on them and then going into the ring. Let us know what you think. Let us know in the comments. But you'll see so much sheepdog stuff as we go through all the videos. Please make sure you give us a little thumbs up and we will see you for the next video.
See you later.
Won't we, guys?
So see you later.
Bye.